Hi guys, creative writing week 2 has begun. I see that many of you have already posted your week 2 response, and that's terrific. I'm sorry that my video isn't always ready before you're ready to write, but that's okay. You can still watch it and respond, and I'll look forward to reading your writing. If you decide that what you wrote should be changed after watching the video, that's easy to do. You can just click edit at the top of your particular response and change anything you've written. So feel free to do that if you want to. You probably don't need to. So this week we're talking about or writing for the purpose of practicing in medias res, which means beginning in the middle of things. In medias res is the middle of the action. And you'll notice that most movies, plays, short stories, novels begin in the middle of the action because that makes you, as the reader, or viewer, more interested in the action. Picture this, a play that you go watch, and two characters are standing on stage, and they're telling you, each one is telling you, they take turns telling you about the way their lives have been, and they're just standing there talking to you. Instead, imagine that one character is chasing the other one across the stage the minute that the curtain pulls open, and that's what you see. Which one sounds like a more interesting beginning to you? In medias res, beginning in the action with one chasing the other across the stage, or sitting there listening to people stand, not moving, talking to you? That's the difference between writing, where you begin in the action with in medias res, or beginning with telling people about things that they need to know before the action starts. If you can find a way to fit that in, what they need to know, as you're showing the action, it's much more interesting to writers. So this week's assignment, Where Were You Last Night, forces you to begin in medias res because there's a conflict already. Something happened already last night that we're going to find out about. We're meeting characters that are either asking that question or wondering about that question. And we're seeing some kind of activity. So it makes the readers more interested. They see the characters, the conflict, and the action right off the bat. And that's why in medias res is such a great way to begin writing. So it's really fun to practice this week. So my question for you is, can you give me some reasons why it's a good idea to begin writing in medias res? Answer that in the prompt below, and you don't need to comment to each other, you just need to answer. But if you want to comment, feel free. It's always fun to read what other people commented on something you wrote, and I'm sure you'd like to see comments on your response as well. Okay, bye-bye. See you by Thursday. Would be really good to bring your journal into me by Thursday this week so that I could put it in the grade book by Friday. Thanks. Bye-bye.